Today's psalm is number 50 by Asaph. Asaph was chosen by David to be his lead singer, what we would call a worship leader, to minister before the ark of the Lord. The psalm begins with a big picture of God speaking to the earth all day long, shining forth out of Zion, his perfect dwelling place. It continues with God as the judge of both his people and the wicked. In this short meditation, we're going to focus on verses 14 and 15. Verse 15 is perhaps the most quoted. "Call on me in the day of trouble, and I will deliver you, and you will honour me." However, it's always good to consider the context that a particular verse sits in. Verse 14 calls us to do two things before we call on God. Offer thanksgiving unto God, pay our vows unto the Most High. God wants us to begin by being thankful. In the earlier verses, God has told us that the world and all that is in it is his, which therefore includes our possessions. God doesn't need us to give him anything, but he is looking for thankfulness for all that he's given us to steward. And despite the challenging times we're living in, we can still find much to be thankful for. God is then asking us to fulfill the vows we have made to him. Vows, an old-fashioned word, we might talk instead of commitments. Take a moment to consider some of the commitments you have made, for example, to God when you first came to faith, where your use of time and money are concerned, as a Life Church Vision partner, if you've taken that step. Thankfulness and fulfilling our commitments are the launch pad for us to call on God when we're in difficulty. In this season of pandemic, we all are. We honour God by calling on him and acknowledging that he's the only one who can deliver us. In conclusion then, today, be thankful, do what you said you're going to do, and God will deliver you when you call on him.